Hi guys, in this video I'll be teaching you how to make the juiciest, tastiest meatballs you ever have. After trying this, you'll never want to try another recipe. And also I'll be teaching you how to make the delicious sauce that they are cooked in. Watch to the end to see that. Hi, my name is Olashibumi aka Shubi, and you're welcome to Shubi's Kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the post notification bell so that you are notified anytime I post a new video, which is every Sunday. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. These are the ingredients we are going to be using. We're going to be using some ground beef, pepper mix, which is a combination of bell peppers, tomatoes, onions. Then we have 2 cloves of garlic. We have fresh thyme and bay leaves, fresh parsley. Then we have 3 slices of bread. So these 3 slices of bread, we are going to chop them up into smaller bits. Then we're going to add some water to soften up the bread mix. The reason why we're adding this bread mix to the mixture is because we want to avoid dryness of those meatballs. We need them juicy and succulent. So in the bowl where we have our ground beef, we're going to add our garlic. We're also going to be adding our onions chopped up nicely. Then we're going to be adding about 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, our fresh parsley. We're also going to be adding some seasoning powder to that. Then we're going to be adding some fresh thyme. This fresh thyme elevates your meatballs. Not dry thyme, fresh thyme. You can get it from ShopRite. It elevates, takes it on that level. Then we're going to be adding 1 large egg to the mixture. Then we are going to be adding our bread mix. Then I also decided to just add about 1/8 teaspoon of rosemary, dried rosemary. Then I'll add the bread mix. Then now you have to wash your hands properly before you do this step. I enjoy using my hands to mix things like this. If you don't, you can use a spatula to do that. Mix it up till it's combined. Everything is mixed properly. We don't want the garlic falling to one side or the bread mix going to one side. Mix everything properly, and this is how it's going to turn out. So now it's time to make our meatballs, and this part is going to be messy. So you have to wash your hands first, because this will make the process easier. So you're going to get a large spoon, and we're going to get a nice scoop of the mixture. We're going to roll it up into our preferred sizes. It can be smaller than this, it can be bigger than this, but you have to be careful not to go crazy, because if it is too large, it will not get done on time. So just roll it up and set it aside in a different bowl. Make sure it is well rolled up in order to avoid it bursting open. So now we are done rolling up our meatballs. Can you see them looking pretty, sitting pretty, looking nice? So now it's time to cook them. So in a large pan, we're going to heat up some oil. I don't know why I'm adding more oil. I honestly don't know why. See me again. Anyways, we're going to be infusing the oil with some fresh thyme and bay leaf. Then we're going to place our meatballs in this oil to brown. Don't crowd up the pot, because if you crowd it up, it's going to reduce the temperature of the oil, and it's just going to make your meatballs soggy and not cook on time. So that's why I just placed this number of meatballs in it. So, can you see this one? Can you see the way I told you guys to roll it up? Can you see this middle one? I didn't roll it up properly, and it's trying to open up. So guys, don't forget to roll up your meatballs nicely. Now it's time to flip them over. So first of all, we're going to remove the fresh thyme and bay leaf we first put in it. Then we're going to gently turn them over. Can you see me that I was telling people that I should not allow your meatballs to burn? See my own. Anyways, just gently. That's what we're going for. That one there. Guys, I don't know why this sister doesn't want to flip over. I honestly don't know why. Anyways guys, just flip over everything and let them cook on each side for about 6 minutes. You have to be careful while turning them over to avoid them falling apart. So this is what we want to achieve right here. This is the goal. So we're going to take them out one by one and place them in a separate bowl. Guys, please don't line up that bowl with paper towel. Don't. We're going to just dry out this meatball, and we want them to be juicy. That is the goal. We want them to be juicy. We don't want to be eating dry meatballs. So now it's time to prepare our sauce. So in that same pan, we're going to add in our pepper mix. Looking at the sauce, I decided to add in some chicken stock to try and loosen it up a bit, because I know this will get thick towards the end. So we're going to season it up by adding some seasoning powder, some bay leaf, salt, and we're going to be adding some rosemary. I think that's about 1/4 teaspoon of rosemary. Then we're going to stir it up. Then I don't know, I'm still stirring. Anyways, it's comforting stirring. If you have got to this part of the video, then you can leave a comment in the comment section telling me if you are going to try this recipe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Shubi's Kitchen to see more content and to connect with me more. Now we are going to add in our meatballs. I added garlic powder, sorry guys, that is garlic powder, and I'm just mixing it up together. So we're going to be adding in our meatballs now to cook. Now the sauce has been cooking for about 5 minutes, and we are going to return our meatballs into the sauce. The reason why we are putting it so early now is because we want the meatballs to cook well in the sauce. We want the sauce to enter the meatballs. You know, when you cut the meatball, everything is juicy and delicious. That is what we want. So now we are going to cover up the sauce and let it cook down for about 15 minutes. Now the sauce is done. Can you see our meatballs looking so juicy? So we're going to garnish this sauce with some fresh parsley. You can have it with anything you want, with some pasta, with rice, anything you want. The sauce is just that delicious. Guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Expect a new video next week Sunday. Thanks for watching. Bye.